Ladies, before you take a man serious, you have to put him through 3 tests. The first thing is the pregnancy test. This is not going to work if you don't sleep with him. So make sure you sleep with him.
I'm confused. If you're not taking him serious and you haven't done the test yet, why are you having sex with him?
Just tell him like, oh, I don't feel good. Like, I feel like I might be pregnant. Pay attention to his reaction. Now, if he's a real one, he's going to be happy. He's going to tell you, oh, you need to have that baby. Or he's going to tell you, you know what? I'm not ready, but whatever you decide, I'm going to still be there. Or he going to be that F-boy to be like, oh, it's not mine.
Sis, that's not controversial. That's just dumb. Let me tell y'all something. These little games y'all be coming up with to try to get men to do what you want or to try to see who they are, they never work. There's one thing that you can use and it'll never steer you wrong. Your damn intuition. Stop giving these men the benefit of the doubt. Stop holding their red flags to you close at night. When you see one, run. Before I had my son's father and I had 2 pregnancy scares. For some reason, my period kept coming late and I kept saying to him, I think I'm pregnant. I said this to him twice. And each time he was all cool and collected. We talked about having kids together. We talked about our grandkids. We were taking the proper steps to getting married. Then when I got pregnant, at first, initially he was happy. He was like, let's not tell anybody. Let's keep it a secret for a little while until you get to your 6 month of pregnancy. And then we're going to tell everybody. Then a couple of weeks after that, he started acting a little crazy. Then one day he came home from work and he said to me, I told my ex. Wait. We said we wasn't going to tell anybody. And you going to tell your ex, someone who supposedly signed divorce papers? An ex he was supposedly estranged from, an ex. Oh, Lord. Next thing you know, I don't know if I'm ready to be a father. I thought I was ready to be a husband and a father, but I think I still got feelings for her. I'm 4 or 5 months pregnant by now. You picked a fine time to tell me this, sir. I asked him, what do you want to do? What are we going to do now? I don't want the baby. You should put the baby up for adoption. Then he was like, you should keep the baby. Just put me on child support. This man was hella confused. Here's what I want ladies to understand. Some men might get you and change their mind about you mid-relationship. So if you play the pregnancy test and he responds how you want him to respond, it doesn't mean that when that situation comes to life, he'd actually be the man that you are expecting him to be. And let's not forget the men that actually watch TikTok and see a viral video of a woman telling other women to play the pregnancy test. Since you're giving it up so easy to just some random man, oh, he's gonna respond any way you want him to respond. Men are not dumb. Men play dumb, sis. They're not stupid. They just like to pretend that they are. So he's going to pretend like pregnancy is okay with him just so he can hit. I have a 21-year-old daughter, right? And a 4-year-old son. You see that age gap there? That means I had been trying to procreate and couldn't before we had our son. He found out I couldn't have children. He literally sat there in my face and cried. Literally. Like, you can't have children? So I made a deal with him. I said, once we get married, if I still can't have children, I know you don't have any, we can get a surrogate, or I'll just file for divorce and you can go find a woman for you to have a baby with. And then a couple of months later, I ended up pregnant. And he cried a different cry then. Ladies, don't play these games. Just follow your intuition. That's God talking to you. You better trust yourself. It's natural. And if you got to go out your way by playing these little tricks to see if a man is actually good for you, honey, that's your instinct telling you he ain't. If you even think up some weird little game, the fact that you even thought it up proves he ain't it. And even if he was, your ass ain't ready anyway. You playing games. The fact that you even thought about playing a game proves you ain't even ready to be in a relationship. Do the shadow work, boo. Do the shadow work.